Bimbo boards will go on an adventure and will document architectural features of a building. A person suggested that it is good to find a place where you can just lean on your back or someone else. I am
Elton Malinaw from Cagayan City, and this is Barangay Macasandig! Hello, I am now here at Royal Palm Mansion, Biasong Barangay Macasandig. According to the neighborhood, there is no owner of this beautiful house. Last December 2011, the disaster Sendong hit this village, resulting to the abandonment of this beautiful house. Despite of the event, this house remains still beautiful.
The house is a Mediterranean architecture in which some of its features comes from Romanesque, Baroque, Rococo, Classical and Victorian architecture. It has a Victorian style of roofing with classical molding. There is a touch of Rococo architecture through the metalworks that makes the facade elegant. Even the interior design has touches of Rococo architecture. Those layered pilaster is from Baroque architecture, and the arc of the house shows a Romanesque architecture.
As you can see, it is now raining, and we will show you the next house. Hello, we are now here at Jairi Reformed Congregational Church, Andumon, Barangay Macasandig.
Jairi Reformed Congregational Church was built on 2007, led by Pastor Remigio Lapis. The sliding windows and glass doors of the church displays a modern architecture as well as the ceiling painted in white. Upper part of the facade, which is gable or frame, is a Victorian architecture with a touch of modernism to allow natural light. The two structures at the both sides emphasizes the focal point, which is the entrance to the hall.
Indeed, this congregation has been blessed with a beautiful house of worship. Let's go to the next place. Welcome to Kova Donga, Center of Culture and Spirituality. Kova means cave. Donga means lady. Kova Donga, Lady of the Cave.
Kova Donga was built on 1996. This building is also an example of a Mediterranean design, specifically Spanish Revival architecture. It displays a Romanesque architecture for having a grand, tall design that sweep upwards with height and grandeur. The molding shown is a classical architecture. The glass window and the wooden door also shows modernism.
I love this lit house. Ambience is good. Unique architectural design. See you there at the next place. Let's go to my house. Actually, this is not my house.
Anyway, welcome to the modern-inspired house of Mr. and Mrs. Susun, located at Puerta del Sol Subdivision Mandumoy, Barangay Macasandig. With a base color of white, touches with metallic gray and blue colored glass materials, which is really modern. The sloped ceiling and bold roof lines shows modernism. Instead of using concrete walls in the side, they use glass walls. This glass wall is enclosed in grills, serves as blind from the sunlight. At the back, we can see glass walls that are good for sunlight and for viewing the pool. The box structure is the basic for modern architecture. This portion of the house stands out the most because it differs from the base colors. We will now enter the house and see its interior design, which emphasizes modern architecture.
getting late, it's getting dark, the rain has gone, and I should be gone. Hey, let's ask some of my groupmates about their insights. What? Want some insights? In making this documentary film, I learned a lot about the architectural designs. Aside from I can appreciate the unique features, I can also recognize the type and characteristics of the residential building. What struck me the most was the house of Mr. and Mrs. Roy Suson. The house has postmodern feel, and I love the touches of the crown that symbolizes their son.
In what I have appreciated most in meeting the various architectural designs is that I get a chance to meet the owners, and it inspired me to build one soon.
From the time that I saw the house, my heart felt sorry about the fact that the house was abandoned because of the flood that happened 4 years ago. But what I like most about the house is its unique design. The forms of the door, the location of the windows, and the eye-catching designs of the edges of the house. Its combination of Baroque and modern design made me love this house. This only shows that even though something tragic that had happened on this site, we can still appreciate the beauty within.
Meet again and have a need for more than reminiscing. Maybe this time it'll be love and they'll find. Maybe now they can be more than
Elton Malinaw from Cagayan de Oro City, and this is Barangay Macasandig!